Puna bowling with a tight length, a tight line.
All right. You're in the commentary box with Akshay from the Ratters, sitting here with Tushar, here to give you some interesting facts about. Although I think the first thing we're going to talk about is the interesting move by the Rats today. Like Akshay, one of the top scorers in SPL in the last only one game he's played, batting last today. Bit of a reverse batting order by the Rats. Interesting move. So we got Nips bowling to Cam, bowling some short stuff. Camo's ducked a couple, but he's attempted the pull on that one. He's got to give it a crack at here. And Nippon has come off. Bit of a change for MHS. So Shanaka bowling now. Bowling some cutters here. Interesting tact. Going a 3-2 field against Hilsey. Reminds us of a young Brenovan with these cutters. Bowling some short stuff here. Hilsey pads that away. Pads that one away. Good defence on the wall. Fun fact, MHS stands for Melbourne High School, which is the high school that all these boys went to, apparently. Just getting that through. Facts getting sent through to the commentary team here. High school was initially a co-ed school, now an all-boys school. The M in MHS standing for Melbourne is because the school's based in Melbourne. Shortening it up here to Hillside, taking some off the Hillsey playing on the back foot for most of these shots. There we go. And the ball's padded away to AK. Let's do a quick player profile on AK. Initially a Melbourne High boy, AK. He's played for the MHS Old Boys. Actually played a long stint with the Rats. And in fact he's wearing a Caulfield Grammar t-shirt today because of some inside help from Hillsey getting a job back in the day. Despite all that loyalty to the Rats, AK is now bowling for Melbourne High. It's a bit of a slap in the face, given that was really brought into SPL with the Rats. But let's see what he does here. It's Camo. Bang out the bat, and there you go. And as you see, AK showing some loyalty to the Rats by bowling nice and full to Camo. Yeah, good. Most people might question whether there's some match fixing going on. The lines that AK is bowling into Cameron today. He's bowling him. He's bowling him some really nice lines, easy to play. It looks like he's clearly, but he's quite big. I was going to get to that. We are currently awaiting the results of a drug test, which will be handed over to the commentators later this evening. Yeah. But he's bowling some nice lines to Camo here. I mean, he has bulked up a bit. He's slowing it down to Cam. I think that's a bit of loyalty to the Rats here. That's why he's bowling nice and full for us to score some runs, giving us a bit of a chance. Nice full one there. Camo inside edges onto his shins there. He just gets away with it. Just gets away with it. I've got a bit of a bowling change here. Coming over the wicket, coming around the wicket now. And a left arm over to Hilsey. Good ball. Bit full, but there was probably a bit of movement in there. Bit of a warning to the crowd there, MHS boys, being told to quiet down. Good dot ball bowled. It's good lines out here. Good lines here. It's not easy to bowl from the bottom end, although the recent extensions to that bottom end run up have definitely made it easier. Less front foot no balls we're seeing from the bottom end. Hughes just pads that one away quite easily. Oh, nice. Good short lengths here. Definitely making the Rats work for it. Hard to get those ones away. And happening to pick out the fielders on that one. It's a white ball. There's no room for laxity in cup grade. Anything down the leg is a white ball. So what do you boys think about the new pitch? Got Apura and Tushar on the mic. Any thoughts about the new pitch layout here? The bottom end's been lengthened as well, so that'll be beneficial for Tushar's front foot no ball predilection.
Yeah, I'd say it's a bit true paced, a little bit tacky. Tennis ball style bounce, as the international cricketers always say. Tough one to get in on.
As you hear from the expert's mouth, Apura calling something tacky, Pot calling the kettle black. I don't know. That's for the viewers to decide. Good full ball onto the legs. Cam whips that away for an easy one. Oh! Almost caught and bowled. Bit of a chip back. Probably a bit of change of pace from AK, but he's still bowling that full stuff, and Cam's just going to have to... There you go. Slap down the ground for a 4. He's shortened it up, but it seems that AK's bulking regime has knocked off 10 kilometres from his pace. He's bowling short, but Cam likes the speed. He's liking the speed. Rocks back again for another easy 2 runs here. Rats currently 28 for 0 off 7.4 overs. Another full ball. Obstruction of the field. Oh, Hillsey fails to get out of the way, and they lose a potential couple of runs there. Be interesting to see if that makes a difference at the end. Pads away. Oh, bit of iffy fielding. Takes three fielders to stop the ball. That reminds me of an old joke. How many MHS fielders does it take to change a light bulb? Well, if it was a ball in the field, it'd be 3. Hillsey still slowly looking to get himself in. He's currently on 7 runs in the 8th over. The short stuff is proven to be a little bit difficult on this pitch. Just padding away. Pads that away nicely to about 3rd man for the run. Oh, and again, another back foot pad away. It looks like the bowling tactic is to bowl short to Hillsey, but the problem is if you keep bowling short to him, he's going to get his iron, and that's the 3rd short ball in a row that Hillsey has just rocked back and punched into the wall. It's a short ball show today. A good tactic for bowlers in SPL. I mean, you bowl full, you get smashed, but, got to be a bit of a change-up. That's the full one that we were looking for as the change-up. Well bowled, actually. Bit of an inside edge for 1 run. Missed the stumps just by a whisker. Just by a whisker. And punches that away for a 4. There you go. That's a Hillsatron that we know. So back to our in-depth player facts, advanced match analysis. For those watching from home, the helmet that Hillsey's wearing today is for facial protection against short balls. Standard helmet, grill at the front, little peak bit at the top of the hat bit. Has a little chin strap, and that's just for we've just got that information through to the commentators box from our advanced technology team here at SPL. And Cameron rocks back to the full ball and slaps it down the ground. Looks like the bowler that was on the bottom end has now moved to the top end. Nobody wants to bowl at the bottom end. That's that slide uphill. Like, there used to be bounce on the older pitch, but that advantageous bounce that you used to get from the bottom end, it's not there anymore. And that's a front foot pull sweep thing for 1 run by Camo. Oh, and pads that away for another run. Almost at the halfway mark. Rats 44 runs. Yet to lose a wicket. Glad I didn't say that before the ball was bowled. Otherwise, that drop catch, that easy drop catch, would have been held. So I'd just like to make 2 comments that we've seen here today on AK's bulking regime. One, it's probably taken 5 Ks off his speed, and 2, he wasn't able to get down to the ball because he's probably just a bit too ripped. It's just the muscles are getting in the way of the other muscles. All right, the halfway mark now. That's a 44. Yeah, good solid defence by Heelan. That's about good lines here actually. He's bowling well areas, this bowler. Almost power away from him, but well fielded on the door there. Well fielded on the door. Oh, that was a definite edge, but there was no keeper. Interesting fact, there is a good portion of wickets in cricket that are taken when a batsman edges the ball to a keeper. Prerequisite though is you need a wicket keeper for those wickets to actually eventuate to something. Good solid defence. Good short ball up in the armpits. Really cramped up a heel on that one. He's done well to fend that one off. Rock back, crunch for 1, and that's the end of the over. Coming to the 11th over, 48 for 0. Hilsey on 20. Cam on 23. What do you think about the bowling tactic here, Tushar? Is this something that you're going to be looking to replicate tonight? More of the short stuff, but probably...
Just short. The pitch is good short.
Yeah.
Test out.
Yep, good. Probably need to bowl 10 Ks faster than what's going on here tonight, though, you reckon?
Yeah, of course.
Yep. That's the second time Hill has gone the way of a potential 4 by Cam. We know that the odds for MHS winning tonight are 3.8, and maybe Hillsy's got some money on Melbourne High School. That's why he's abstracted 2 potential 4s by Cameron. We'll have to look into that. That's a good 3 runs there. Potential for a bit of running. Apura's getting a bit upset that they didn't run that one. And there's a 4, and they finally make the runs. Great. Across for a 6. And that's it. That's Cam Hockhart's 30 and retirement. For those who didn't know, Cam is the captain of the Rats. The first captain of non-colour for the Rats. And well done, Cameron's coming off here. His pet name for us, the Rats, is Kamran Akmal. Solid session there. So Rats are now past the halfway mark with all wickets in hand. Only batting 5 today. Tushar Pai has been out of the SPL scene for a while. He's currently wearing an extra large white jumper. It's the only thing that fits him since he's started his 10th bulking phase in the last 5 years. This is the first time in the night that Hilsey has faced bowling from the top end. And those shoulder balls are coming in a bit quicker to him now. So it'll be interesting to see how he fends these off. As you can see, that one there kind of hurried on a bit. Shorter, but hurried on a bit, actually. And he's struggled to negotiate that one away. Tushar Pai is coming up next. You can see, like I mentioned before, he's wearing an extra large jumper. It's the only thing that fits him because he's in his massive bulking phase. Compression tights, absolutely necessary, especially in the short form of the game. Give you a bit of extra power here. For those who don't know, Tushar plays quite an aggressive batting game. Interesting to see how he negotiates the shorter stuff out here today. Oh, good little tuck away there. No runs, doesn't find the ball. Good fielding on the wall. There you go, and there's the back foot pull. Oh, yeah, maybe you can negotiate the shorter stuff here. Early days though. There you go, nice front foot defence. Very good, very good. Oh, little sweep away to finally. So we've got some more technique facts coming in from our SPL technology team here. For those playing at home who are watching for the first time, Tushar is wearing gloves. Common apparel in cricket, gloves increases grip on the bat and may protect the fingers with the padding that's on them against the hard ball. One of the gloves he's wearing has padding on the thumb. That's the one that's facing the ball, and the other one doesn't have padding on the thumb to increase versatility. Also, so that you can give a quick thumbs up if you hit a 4. The padding will slow down that thumbs up reaction time. So having some discussions here now at the fence. I can only imagine what's going on over there because I can't be bothered walking over and actually listening in. But it's probably something along the lines of get the ball, turn over and get some runs happening. Where Rats have wickets in hand. So the pertinent thing to do now would be to find the walls and get running. Capitalise on the score so far. So Cam, just for the people playing at home, what was that discussion that was had at the sidelines?
Just to maybe look to be a bit more aggressive with the running between wickets.
That's exactly what I said. Completely useless cutting to Cam. So Apura floated an interesting notion specific to the Rats team before the game. Wanted to get dinner after the game. Apura, what's your top 3 spots for dinner after SPL?
Well, it's been a while actually since we've been out here. There was a place called Raju Omelette, which was a bloody good joint. Some great Indo-Chinese food. Gonna have to explore. It's been a while.
Yeah. I definitely remember Raju Omelette. It's got an Indian guy's name. It's got a random food. It had all the makings of a really nice Indian restaurant. Always full of brown people. You know, the food is good. Service was terrible. It was a little bit dirty. Again, all markers of fantastic food. I think Raju Omelette's been closed now for a couple of years, though. I haven't actually seen Raju Omelette been open for a while now. So, really interesting. We'll walk down the street. We'll see what has to happen. So, Nibinus coming back into the field. Can only assume he's about to bowl a stint. MHS is still searching desperately for their first wicket. But I will say the bowling has been pretty good, and as the Rats start running between the wickets and capitalising on this platform, there may not be the need to find that wicket. It's probably time to ramp it up again. Ramp it up now. Great pull shot by Tushar. Pretty sure review it. The door moved. Oh, no, it's covered. Yeah, good. That's the teamwork. That's the honouring of the work that I would expect from any Melbourne High boy out on the field. Honour the 4, and the 4 will honour you. I don't know. Yep. Karma's interesting. It might come in this life. It might come in the next, Cameron. He's asked a very big philosophical question. The MHF boys have said that, they've called the 4 for us. But if could be in 5 or 6 lifetimes that it comes back. May not be a cricketer in the next lifetime. So we'll see. We'll see how it works.
I'm not a cricketer in this lifetime.
Interesting philosophies posed here at the SPL Stadium. It's a bit of a delay in the game. So the Rats, where do the Rats? The origin of the Rats comes from the Waverley Rats Cricket Club, where Heelan used to play, and that's where it comes from. Similar to MHS Melbourne High School, the team that is created by people that used to go to Melbourne High School, the Rats was predominantly founded by people that used to play for Waverley Rats.
what's happening here?
It's another team discussion. Let's get into the team discussion here with the Rats West.
There's been a few.
Just trying to get the thoughts out for the people out there.
There's no one listening to this.
As you heard it from the mouth of the expert.
Hilsey, this is very good.
Sounds like a poor said you're on 29. May as well go for the bell and make it 50. Didn't hit the wall. They would have to run too.
Hit the wall!
Hilzo fails to run there, and a bit of a letdown. But he didn't think he hit the wall. It's alright. Tush, just reset, Tush. It's all good, matey. It's all good. Oh. Let's Tushar leaves the ball. I don't know what happened there. I think he got in his own head about that missed opportunity with the run. And the mind games have all worked. The slow ball straight on the wicket. Which Tamori's going in next. Oh, I'm going to hand over now to Cam for commentary. Yes.
Interesting shot from Tusha there. More of a leave, really. I think he lost the ball in the background there.
Absol and Heel are now back together. Europe best friends. For those who didn't know, they became best friends during a trip in Europe. It's a tricky position coming in at this stage with the experience and skill that Apura has, because while you need to get your eye in, it's time to hurry it along at the 15 over mark. And like with any good batsman, that usually opens. Like Apura, you take some time getting your eye, but he's looking to hurry up now and turn over a quick 30. It looked deceptive, actually. I didn't know. I didn't see it because it didn't bounce. And Heelan retires. All right, Camo, you're on. Whoa.
It's all happening. George has rocked up. So if Mahir, if you're watching this, be careful entering the church. For those that don't know, Mahir is deathly afraid of dogs. So well done to Heelsey on another 30. Pretty standard knock for him. Mudge goes for nothing. Unfortunately, inside edge onto the stumps. Yeah. Bad luck, Mudgy boy. His rotten luck with the bat continues. Akshay enters. Not known for his batting skills. Practices a couple of reverse sweeps. I'm not sure, but I have a feeling he's a MHS boy himself.
Mind the windows, Tino!
Oh, Echo with the lead there. Rats 2 for 79 off almost 16 overs. Interesting shot there from Echo. It's gonna Be caught. Sky ball there, which was expertly caught one-handed by the fielder just off the net. Heelsey comes back in. And I'm going to pass the headset after his shot back to Acko.
And we're back with Akshay. Fuck off. Just say, should I? Probably should. Maybe. AK's coming in now to bowl to Pura. Quick turnover, and that's the 4 runs that I was looking for in that last ball when I skied it. Yeah, and that's the running game that's going to get the Rats over the line, but we'll see how we go here. That's it, boys.
He's back.
It's the Europe best friends racking up the runs. And that's a running, that's a running game that the Rats need. The switch has been flicked. After watching the dismal batting display by Akshay, the batsmen of the team have actually decided to try and do something this game and try and win it for us. Some might ask that Akshay get out on purpose to let Heelan back in. Answer: definitely. What? Can I? I'm just going to swing the bat. Alright, I'm not going to do what I tried to do before. I'm not going to get bat on ball. I'm going to actually just swing the bat.
So you were going first. Yeah, don't worry. I just wanted to make sure after you're coming in after me. He's going after me. Why would you do that? No, you're going after me. Send Muj back in. Push you, make sure that he... Okay.
Bit of a. Oh no, that's what I should have used. I used a piece of shit with like the toe chopped off. I'll show you the one I used. I'll show you why I got caught. This is the bat that I used. And I got caught off the toe.
I'm thinking of getting an Endo bat.
Oh, this is great. Yeah, I know. The one I was using out of... Yeah. Oh, can't blame the bat. Poor work from Brames' tools. Quick flick off the legs there. And that's it. The Rats boys have ticked over the 100 mark. Good run. Bit of risk running before the ball hit the wall, but Apso caught it well. And the pressure on the fielding team is make sure that ball was not well fielded. It wasn't a hard ball to field. Good call. Okay, away, man. It's out.
Lovely call, Apps. Really good.
Good call, Appo.
Really good, boys.
And that's the over. And that's it. The Rats are 109 for 3 off 18 overs. So 2 overs to go. Defendable score will be probably 120. The bowling defence for the Rats today would be including Pura with his ripper leggies, offies, ambidextrous, orthodox, unorthodox. T-Pie and Muji back in the team for a bit of speed. Oh, a bit of a lollipop shot by Heels, but well placed right in the gap. No chance of a catch. And that's 4 runs. Go for the bell. Hit the bell. Bell, 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 bell. Be Terrible advice from the Rats captain. Be patient at 18.2 overs. Be patient.
And he's like, oh, who's
10 balls to go. Patience is the name of the game. That's the strategy that the Rats are employing. Nicely. Good call. Good call and great running. Be patient.
Did you guys get a new ball? I don't think they're running out of
It's a good ball. Bit of cut on that. Reminiscent of a young Brendan Shanmugana Kumar. Bit of wicket tampering going on by the opposing team, but great running. Just an easy flick away for 3 runs. Super easy flick away for 3 runs. And slapped away with great running. Great. Was that 5 or 6? 5 or 6? Oh, 4. We went from 119 to 123. Maybe it's 4, yeah. Final over, Pura on strike. Nipping out to bowl. Holy moly! Commentator almost got killed. Terrible aim. That was probably the worst throw I've seen in my entire life in SPL. And that's a big 5-0 by Hilzo. Big 5-0 by Hill. Well played today. Oh, obstruction by the coach. He didn't have the ball. Interesting field events. We would love to watch that in slow motion. It was someone was in front of me. I couldn't see anything. We're just questioning the commentator. I didn't see any of that. And that's out. Hilsy's run out. Good attempt. Kamran coming in for the last 2 balls of the innings. Oh, beautiful ball by Nipuna. A little bit of an outswinger on a good length. Outswinger on a good length, and he's just cleaned up a Pura. Middle stump. Great ball. And Mushtamori is in now for the penultimate, or the final ball. Final ball of the innings. Unfortunately, the winning 6 runs that actually would have hit, he will never get a chance to do that. So we'll see if this tactic is paid off for the Rats. And that is the team hat trick.
What's going on, man? Nice car outside. I checked it out. Going well? Yeah. Congrats on the car as well. Last 4 balls like 3 wickets, son. These guys. But 130, like normally, pretty good score for the Rats, but I don't know how they're amateurs have got good
Alright, and we're back in the action here. MHS closed that bowling performance out nice and tidily. Nipuna searing through his pace. And now we've got the Rats. Can they get their tails wagging? We know the Rats can crumble if you show them enough cheese. Yeah, Nipuna's got the rat poison. No, it's just me. Usually there's about 20 people watching this live stream. Always up for some entertainment when you've got MHS and Rats. Got a lot of history, 5 years. The Rats like to think they've got a bit of MHS blood in them, but they're traitors. They've let at least half their team slip. Alright, we've got Arushan, Silk, Dusha Nathan, and Vidu Class Rangaswamy. Alright, here we go, action starting. Lovely start, lovely beginning by Arushan there. Nice, clean shot. That's a wide. Don't need to do too much when they're gifting the runs here. Oh, that's a shot and a half. That's what we like to see. Beautiful, Shan. That is beautiful. Oh! That's a lesson in patience there. Oh, that is a shot. Good stuff, Arushan. That over is well handled by Arushan. One ball looked to trouble him a little bit, but he was right on top there. Rumour has it Rats are a few bowlers down today, so... How would you hear me? It's the live stream. All of the internet knows how retarded you are now. The random girl has come into the SPL stadium, arcing up here. Good start there, Vidze! The bowling's looking very shaky here from the Rats. We're not sure what they've started here. A very steady start here by MHS. We know the age-old question is, can they keep their wickets intact? That's good, Vidze! Taking his eyes off the ball here, Khan Vidze. Stay sharp here, mate. Nice start here by MHS, albeit quite risky. A few lapses in concentration, but they've gotten away with it. go, Vids. Yeah, I can tell. Yeah. Ah! There's very few people who can play that shot in SPL, and you're looking at one right now. If there's any ladies watching this live telestream, yes, he is single. This live broadcast, we can confirm Arushan is a single man. Oh, that is just class. Great stuff, Arushan. Real good here, mate. Oh. Whoa. The pressure is building up in this church. They are some hopeful appeals, but they can pay off. I think he might have thought the pitch was a few metres back there, but we'll take those. Oh, oh my goodness. All right, we've just got to calm down here. That's sick. Alright, let's just get some calm in this church. Arushan, let's not get carried away. Is an out. That's a wide. We'll take those. Oh, he'll take the edges there. Oh my goodness. Good Shan, real good, mate. That is great batting. And somehow, just like that, Arushan's on 16. That will not bode well. Looks like they've been saving their premier bowler. That's a sneaky move. Started with a couple of crap ones. It's a nice surprise move by the opposition. No, AK's next. Little do the Rats know that we've taken one of their own. Well, they know that very well, but nonetheless. We have a man who has come in and he is in fine form. They call him none other than Aid Boomer Hassan. Who knows what he'll produce? Could be anything with this bowling attack. That's a pleasant start there. Nothing to get too excited about, but he has gotten off the mark with a run. Ooh. This is some clever bowling here by the short man in orange. Oh! Whew, these wide Yorkers are something we haven't seen before in SPL, but they seem to be working very effectively. This orange man, some say he has been Sai Baba reincarnated. Boomer is looking very comfortable here against their number one bowler, Muj Timori Sai Baba. Ooh, that's a great first over. That is a fantastic first over. Tushy looks like he might be back. That's a strange name. Tush Pai. Vidu Rock Dravid Rangaswamy is now on strike to the Hogwarts man himself. If Aid gets on strike to this bowling, then we could see some fireworks. Just for this innings. I gave you a shout out, mate. Yeah. I made sure everyone knows that you're single. Huh? That's right. They all know. Hey, but there'll be some views later. Oh, that's a beautiful run. Vidu's the veteran of SPL, and this is exactly what he does best. This just looks like a class of difference. Under 16s versus Premier 1s. That's what it looks like with Hoggy bowling to Aid Hassan. That's a floater. Dot ball. Just a single. Misfielded by the fielder there. Some sharp fielding here by the veterans of Cup grade Rats. Apsave has stopped a few runs there. At 5 overs, we're 40 for 1. MHS look to be in control here, going at a steady 8 and over with plenty of batting in the tank. The real question is, will they strut to victory or collapse like they tend to do from moment to moment? Stay tuned and we'll find out over the break. We've got Tuji Muji back. Well played there by Aid. Just glances it there for a single. Oh, that glance. My goodness. Plundered here. Absolutely plundered. Well batted. Aid has spanked it down the ground for a 6. Vidzi Rangaswamy is put awfully close to the crease there. Vidu is really the stalwart of MHS batting here. Holding it together. And just so rock solid in defence. Pushing the batsman for runs, making sure no opportunity goes missed. Foot. That's a clean over there by Tujimuji. And now we're back to Hoggy Hoggart. Kama Hoggy Hoggart. This is really the weak link in the bowling, but no, there's been a bowling attack. We've got Akshay into the attack. Akshay used to lead this side in their bowling, but some say he's aged poorly and he's put on a few Ks. That's not kilometres. That K is not for kilometres. That is K for kgs. But he still bowls a nice heavy ball. But let's see how quickly he gasses out. That's the question. Oh, I still got it. He has still got it, Akshay. We know Akshay gets a little bit of movement, drifting to either side, and he does control that very well. Nice call there by Aid. That was 2 runs there. Beautiful shot there by Aid, and that's another 6 down the ground. Again, you're looking at very few people who can pull the ball down the ground like that, and yes, Aid Hassan is one of them. That's a wide. That a dot for the over. Akshay comes in, not a bad over, but somehow he's gone for 9, courtesy of Aid Hassan. And 7 overs have passed. MHS are 1 for 58, looking very sturdy here. Aid on 26 of very few balls. Vidu holding the innings together with 11. Really a great knock by both of these men. Alright, we're getting some commentary in. Who's still yet to bat? Well, we've got recruit from the Rats themselves, AK Arvind Krishnamurthy, to come in next, followed by Big Kizar Kiran Ravi, then the great commentator himself, Shanikar J. Cody. Apuve Save is now taking the ball. This is actually too big of a class difference. Aid does not know what to do with bowling this terrible. That's a wide. Well run there. Missed the cartwheel by Tuji Puji. And that's retirement for Aid Hassan. A classy 30 if we ever saw one. Well done, Boomer. Batting Aid. And that's the entrance for AK. AK is a fellow Rats member, but he has joined the better side. That's a bit of obstruction, I think, but we'll have a look at what... Oh, that's going to be an unlucky run out, it seems, but umpire's having a look. Going to third man, third umpire. But we can see Kiran getting a bit ready here. Oh, I think that's going to be out. All right, Kizar, get ready to go in. Yeah. That's right. No stress. You got to run those. All of a sudden, there's a little bit of pressure on MHS. Cruising at 8 and over, but now 63 for 2. 2 of their best batsmen in the shed. Bad luck, mate. Yeah, I was actually commentating my way through the innings. Oh, I do. Surely I can do that. Can I borrow your gloves, Shane? Cheers, mate. Thanks.
Suffice to say, the balance of the game has changed quickly. Wickets in quick succession. The MHS team is on the back foot. The Rats have managed to wriggle their way back into the game. Shano comes on in the hope of changing things.
Let's go, Shanika!
That's his crazy banshee fiance. I apologize.
Wife now.
She insists on being called a wife.
I have a wife.
Shanika faces the music. Oh, gets a heavy one, and goes to an umpire's call. I'd imagine the MHS team is praying. They've lost 3 wickets in quick succession. This will be a complete disaster if they lose another one. Stays with the umpire's call. The MHS team breathes. Again. In short. Oh. Good runs. Looked like they were in trouble, but Sharnak sees through the over. They did lose some wickets. The MHC team will be praying for a good partnership here between Vidura and Sharnaka to see through the game. It's a low scoring game. A risky shot, but it pays off. And that will definitely give the MHS team some hope. A good delivery by Mustachio. Got a bit of a snail on top of his mouth, but it seems to be working for him. I think he fancies himself a bit of a Johnson type action. Can't say he's got the pace though. Excellent running between the wickets. One ball left in the over. Mustachio at the top of his run up. Oh, excellent delivery there. For any young viewers, that's the good bowling technique right there. Line and length, top ball. Top ball's gold in this format of the game. 9 overs in, 3 wickets down, 77 runs on the board for the MHS team. 11 overs remaining. With 54 runs required, Mr. Cap comes on to bowl. With his left-handed loose.
Not sure why you'd be needing to wear a cap in an indoors cricket game, but
Indeed, that's a very astute observation. Must be said that some people need to stand out when their talent lacks. Although it must be said, some doubles have been racked up here. The pressure mounts on the MHS team to keep the scoreboard rolling. Oh, loose delivery. Rather unlucky there. Good shot, but it looks like it's a run out. We go up to the umpire again. Momentous moment in this game. And it does look like he's got his bat over the line. We'll wait for the umpire's confirmation. But for the viewers, it does look like the batsman made his ground. umpire score. You guys might have heard it. It's 4 runs. That will definitely help the MHS team, but it won't help the Rats with the rates. They didn't score enough runs up front. They need to save every run they possibly can. Mr. Cap runs in, falls another loose piece of crap. Oh, and the run is bungled. Almost run out. That's also bungled. Absolute chaos, but in the end, the status quo remains. Shanaka and Vidura remaining. Seemingly a top ball. And after all that upheaval, we end up with a dot ball, all for nothing. Fear not, the action may continue right here when Mr. Capo throws one down. Shanaka racks up another run. 10 overs down. That's 82 off 10. 3 wickets. Ample wickets in hand for the MHS team. And they are steadily closing down the gap in runs. 48 runs remaining, 10 overs. The verdict at the moment, halfway into the MHS innings, is that they are on track. They are on track. And it will take a substantial effort here from the bowling side. But if that ball's anything to go by, they've still got it in them. Let's see if Tush can push. And he is delivering, Mr. Pai. Oh, an opportunity goes begging. Catches win matches, they say. And the Rats are dropping them. Another searing delivery around the neck height. Very difficult for Mr. Four Eyes to play. Oh, and another one. The short stuff seemingly doing the work. And they get a single to break us. Oh, they get 4 runs. Salvaging the over. We do it with a good shot after a couple of top balls. It's always important in this format of the game to keep the runs flowing. And after 11 overs, they are 3 for 87. Vidua has retired. And we've got Nirmal coming in. Let's see what Mr. Nurms can etch up. We've got Mr. Ban Bun over here, bowling with his orange top on. He was an atrocious batsman, but let's see if he's got anything better in terms of bowling. Thinks he's from Brunswick with his little man bun. Oh, it's a good delivery, I must say. The hippie has some substance. Usually they're just povos, but...
Oh my god, okay.
Sorry to any hipsters out there. Much love. I know you love peace. At 3 dot balls in a row here. Make that 4 for all my trash talk against Man Bun. I'll tell you what, he's got good action. Great line. Great length. He's sure delivering. Ha ha. It's another one, number 5. I must say, if I was wearing a hat, I'd have to eat it. He has delivered. Let's see if he can get one more dot ball to round things up. That's... Oh! And that is a perler. That is a perler. Nurms gets a bit of a nickel on it. And he has to walk. And that's a wicket maiden, I believe. That's a wicket maiden for Man Bun. What he lacks in batting, he makes up for in bowling. Perhaps they should just get him for bowling. It's been a question raised as to whether someone can just bowl and not bat. Can't say I know the answer, but I know what it should be in this case. Oh. The Rats are etching up the pressure. A string of dot balls. The falling wickets. And the momentum shifts again. And another one. Sharnak has to walk. And Tush delivers. The Rats are buoyant. They smell blood in the water. The Sharks are circling. Seven and a half overs left. The game is well poised. All of a sudden, the MHS team, which is looking strong up front, has lost 5 wickets. That's right, they've lost 5 wickets, you heard me correctly. 3 of them in rapid succession. And what seemed to be an unlosable game is all of a sudden in the balance. No offense, fellas. Mr. Tush runs in. An excellent delivery, excellent delivery. If Aid had a beard, that would have been right in the bush from Tush. Oh, splendid shots. Great heat. Gets it right down the ground. That is what the team needs, the MHS team. Ooh, and a good comeback ball from Tushi. And the over concludes. 5 wickets down, 93 runs. Manbun, whose name I do not know, and Tushi have changed the balance of things. Mr. Capo is back into the attack. I sense this is an opportunity for the MHS teams to get some runs on the board again. We have a dot ball. The clock is ticking. The MHS team cannot hold out any longer. They must get these runs. Nipuna racks up 2 runs. Very valuable. The Rats thought they could get themselves a run out, but it did not eventuate. Capo runs in again. Lucio. Oh! I'm sure you can hear the noise, all 4 of you who are watching from the MHS team. That's because Nipuna just got 6 runs for himself. Mr. Capo drops the catch. And it proves to be fatal. If you drop catches, you will be punished, and Nipuna is showing that. Brave leave pays off. Another excellent shot. Nipuna stands tall for the MHS team, and all of a sudden the momentum has shifted again. They now need 27 runs to win off 36. You'd think that's quite easy, but let's see. This game has been to and fro. This game has been to and fro. Let's not count our eggs before they hatch. Mr. Tush bowled excellently before. Let's see if he can repeat. An excellent drive. Ladies and gentlemen, I was not joking when I said it's to and fro. For every good shot, there's a dot ball. This is tantalizing stuff. Don't go anywhere. Mr. Tushi runs in again. Another excellent shot from Mr. Boomer. And Aid moves to 38. Ooh. Excellent fielding from Cap, making up for his blunders on the field before. Tushi eyes Boomer, runs in. A ball. Excellent heat, excellent heat. Another double. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. After 15 overs, that's 5 wickets and 108 runs. Mudge comes in. Mudge. That's what Man Bun's name is. I've just learnt that his name is not Man Bun, it's Mudge. Mudge. Same. And I say he has no Mudge. Let's see, he runs in. Mudge runs in again. Excellent delivery, excellent leave. Just good cricket all around so far. It's a textbook block from Nipuna. It's a textbook block. To any young children, if you want to block, that's how you have to block. It's textbook work. Another dot ball. Mudge runs in again. Excellent delivery. That one was at about shoulder height. Very difficult to play in this format of the game. It's got 2 balls remaining. Another dot ball. Number of dot balls in quick succession. The MHS team can't afford too many of these dot balls. They are costly. Got it into the air. And we've got on-field appeal. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. It's a not out decision. Not out decision. Our hearts are always in our mouths when the ball goes up in the air. But the MHS team gets away with it this time. Mustachio comes back into the attack. Reminds me of Mario and Luigi when I used to play. Runs in. And a dot ball. Two dot balls. They call him Boomer, but I'm not hearing much sound at the moment. That's 2 dot balls in a row. Luigi runs in again. Another dot ball. A hat-trick of dot balls. Another dot ball, and all of a sudden, ladies and gentlemen, this game is looking extra tight. Another dot ball. They need 20 runs, 20 measly runs, but the issue is there are 5 wickets down. It's a good shot, that will help, no doubt. Ladies and gentlemen, that's 17 overs done, 3 overs left in the game, and as things stand, the game is quite tight. If you've just tuned in, you may well think that there are only 20 odd runs required, a bit less than 20 now. But make no mistake, this game has been to and fro. 18 balls left, 17 runs. And a dot ball, that is gold for the Rats at the moment. That is gold. We've got Karma Hokart coming in. Another dot ball. Bruno was dishing out punishment before, but Karma is running about Karma. It's a good shot. Potential run out. Atrocious throw from Man Bun. Has to be said. When the pressure's on, you have to deliver, and Man Bun's throw was absolutely wild. Ooh. Excellent fielding by Capo. Kama lines it up again. Good shot. Good run. Excellent batting. It's the last ball of the over. This will be momentous. Oh, clean bowls him! Clean bowls him, and Nipuna, who had been holding strong for the MHS team, has to walk. You can see the frustration on his face. Kama delivers. Right. Meanwhile. Ladies and gentlemen, I told you not to tune out, and I was right. Look at that. 2 overs left. 2 overs left. They need 9 runs. 6 wickets down. We're in church, but who needs church when you've got this exciting thing on your hand? Look at this. And Mustache runs in again. Excellent shots. 2 runs. They are within 5 runs of victory. Aid up to 50. An invaluable player for the MHS team. And he's delivering. He is delivering. With that shot, they come up to 130. They're having some diplomacy here, the batsmen. The call from the sideline is no run. They want Aid to finish the things off, and why wouldn't you if you've scored 54? And Vidal gets an edge. Mustachio is buoyed. He picks up his wicket. Excellent glove work in the background. And Vidal has to walk. Ladies and gentlemen, I was not joking when you said you should not tune out, when I said you should not tune out. The game ends in a draw. Would you look at that? That's right, you heard me right. A draw. I bet you didn't think that when you saw the first innings. It was a low scoring game. Must be said it was a bowler's game. The bowlers delivered. The dot balls, I told you they had pressure. They count. There's a call for a super over. Let's see what eventuates here. Team huddles. Tantalizing stuff. This was an avid hoc appearance on my part, but boy am I glad I came. And more of you should tune in as